No road trip starts without going to Tim's first, so I'm gonna go grab some tea. Well, this little Timmy's is usually really good, but I asked for Simply Sausage, which is just a biscuit, cheese, and sausage. Well, I got an egg. I don't do Timmy's eggs. Sorry, Timmy's. And, well, half the biscuit is warm and the other half is cold. But these guys are running. My order was correct except for the egg part. And I got the right Timbits and I got the right tea. So, all right, let's get this show on the road. I'm going to go see what kind of trouble we can get into today. So did you know that there was a small, I guess it's a small Air Force Air Museum? Ooh. That transformer is buzzing. Anyway, to get to the point, there is a small air museum here in Summerside. So we do have a CFD Summerside. There's actually an air show this summer, which I'm hoping to get to. We'll see. Oh, there apparently was a plane here. Whatever plane was here is gone. But there's a few. Let's go around. Let's see what kind of... let's cut across the grass. Search and rescue over there. Very cool. Now, home for me is Belleville. You guys have all heard that before. You know, Sprague Foods. Because, you know. But they have the Big Air Museum in Trenton. Just outside of Belleville. It's windy. Can you guys even hear me? Oh, wow. They have these in Trenton as well. This is the memorial stuff, you know. That is nifty. They do this in Trenton as well. That's neat. Anyway, let's go over here. Now, I am not a plane person. I don't know what most of them are. Haven't got a clue. This is apparently CP-121 Tracker. Getting close for those of you that are, you know, plane buffs. Apparently it has a crew of 4. Nifty. It's a little windy out here today. Wow. Anyway, the Argus Memorial for Canadair CP-107. That's that big one. Oh, that's a picture of it in flight. So that's that big guy right there. Nifty. And there's the rescue. Alright. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Go to West Point Lighthouse today. Yay. Right after I walk underneath this plane one more time. Look at those Bombay doors, man. Wow. Glasses on because it's a little bright. We had a rain warning this morning and now not a cloud in the sky. But we find ourselves at Glenwood Pond. Very cool. It's a very cool spot. Figured there's no harm in taking a peek, right? Windy up here, sorry guys. Porta potty in case you need facilities. Ah, you guys can't hear a thing. that bird is. He's too far away for me to tell. It's coming closer. You gonna come close enough for me to see what you are? Oh, he's struggling against the wind going the other way. But anyway, just thought I'd stop. We're almost to West Point Lighthouse. It's not coming any closer. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Check it out. There's actually a fish ladder. Alrighty, I had no idea. That is nifty. Met a few bikers, if you can see them back there. They're all from the Ottawa area. And I just told them there's a car show, so I don't know if it's at the lighthouse, but we're gonna go find out. Well guys, welcome to West Point Lighthouse. It's celebrating 150 years. Check that out. Isn't that freaking phenomenal? There is like a gift shop and a museum, I believe, but I think we're gonna go wandering first. Maybe we'll check it out here after we're done wandering. I don't know if I can go up here. Is there a staircase? Let's find out. Oh, there is too. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's go up the stairs. Oh. Very good point about beach safety and how to recognize a riptide. Riptides they can be pretty dangerous. Alright, you know what I should have done is I should have actually brought my sandal. Let's go down. I'm gonna get sand in my shoes. Do I care? Not really. This is actually a guest house, in case you're curious. You can rent rooms in here. Alright, let's go down. It is kind of nice to be on a beach though and not feel like I'm going to get blown away. Here we go, made it. So quite frequently, guys, when you're walking around on the beach, especially on the South Shore, quite frequently you can find what's called sea glass. All sea glass is literally that. Usually glass that's been broken and it finds its way onto the beach after it's been bashed around in the water for who knows how long. They have found glass from shipwrecks from a couple hundred years ago on the island. Things get bashed around on this island pretty badly. Check out that shell. It's all full of holes. Very cool. I can seriously see this beach as being a nice beach to come to in the summertime. It is the South Shore, so the water is a little warmer. Not by much, but a little bit. This does look like it'd be a nice comfy spot to just sit and hang out, doesn't it? There was a museum up at the Lighthouse, but I admit I didn't feel like paying for it, which is a terrible thing for me to say. But I'm just up at the harbor now. Hear the birds and everything, which is cool. But it looks very, very cool. Just saying. And you can seriously smell the fact that the tide's going out. Ooh, check out that hair, eh? Can you tell me it's windy today? Wow. But anyway, it's not too bad actually up here. There is a car show going on across the way, but I do admit it's kind of busy, but I might pop over and take a peek. I'm hoping there's some public washrooms, to be honest. So there's video surveillance here, but I just wanted to show you guys the harbor. Here we go. There you go. This is West Point Harbor. Nifty. There's not a lot of boats in the water. First part of the lobster season is over, so most of the boats have been pulled, and they'll go back out for the second season. So I'm pretty sure it's over. I was pretty sure it was over a bit ago. I'll have to double check that. Anyway, let's go check out the car show. There's a pretty Mustang down there. A couple of old tractors. Engines and an old lawnmower. Look at that. That's freaking nifty. Now that Ford though, that Ford is cool. 1927. Isn't that cute? And road legal, look at that. Well, when you're out touring and you need lunch, you stop and get fries. I'm still at West Point, so I'm going to eat fries. And then we'll get this tour going some more. I had to stop. Oh my gosh. Can you hear them? I got my flashers going. Hopefully you can. And look. Look at all the falls. Next up is the Islands Tradition Store. $20 for one of these little baskets. Oh, these are cool.
How are you today?
Oh, fabulous. These are cool.
Yeah.
Because it's Acadia country, can you tell? Yeah, I'm gonna get one of these. for a fruit basket. I like that one. Oh, there's a green one. Green.
She just doesn't want to like show off, and I'm like, Andy, you can show off. Not like me. We're not gonna like turn me away.
Which one?
Pops in and say, okay, I'm saying. Yeah.
We're gonna get the green one. Fruit basket. So if you're ever on the west end of PEI, seriously, there's some cool stuff in there. Seriously cool stuff in there. I'm just saying. All right. We are heading back towards the east. See what other kind of trouble we can get into today. Got the new keychain on the keys. Yee-hee. I found a thrift shop on the way home. Let's go check it out. A couple of cute out and about things that are queen size. Go figure. What size are those? 18. Legs are too small. Legs are too small. That sucks. How about these ones? Oh, those are cute. Nifty. Snowblower. Ooh. Shorts. Slightly curvy fit, but they look comfy. Neoprene pants. What do we got in here? Those look comfy. Well, there's a couple more pairs of shorts back here, but what size are those? Too fresh. Ooh, 32. They'll fit Fred. I'm totally taking these home right here. There's some pretty cool stuff in here. Tupperware jug. Look at this thing. That's serious old school. Oh, router. That's not bad at all right there. The front screen's off.
Yeah.
Alrighty guys, this is Troy. Say hi,
Hi.
Troy. So this is the thrift shop. Thrift shop. Yeah, of course, we know, I can't talk. We're gonna do a thrift shop day, and I just asked Troy if we can come and like invade the place, and he says yes.
Right on.
We'll be back, Troy.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, fabulous
Looking
deals,
forward-
by the way. $2 for a pair of shorts for this chick. Yay. All right, local nursery time. So I pass this place every year, but I never come in. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Let's start with the trees. Wow. What do we got? That one doesn't look like he's doing so good. Decent prices. Ground cover. But anyway, it's called Milligan's Garden Center in Miscouche. Hostas. That's the last thing I need are more hostas. Ornamental grasses. Look at all the flowers. What do we got back here? More hostas. stone crop. What do we got? Ooh, sage. Ornamental sage. Fred would be happy with a couple of these, that's for sure. What do we got for veggies? Oh, those are pretty. Aren't they pretty? $5 in a pot for $10 for strawberries. Eggplant, squashes, little watermelons, dill, basil, cabbages. What do we got? Broccoli. Oh, cauliflower. Do I try cauliflower again? Yeah. Well, I bought basil and cauliflower because I didn't start any cauliflower, and like the moths really don't bother that too much, not like it does to the cabbage. And I also grabbed some, well, I just said that, basil, because none of my basil came up. So that little 6-pack cost about $5, which is a lot cheaper than buying out of the grocery store. Ugh. But now we have cauliflower and basil. We still have some time. I think there's someplace else we're gonna go. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so our last stop of the day, Cool Breeze Farms. Name of the day is Natasha. I am not a Natasha. Second name of the day is Blake. I'm not a Blake. But name of the day is actually kind of cool. So last year I got free ice cream. This is strawberry soft serve. Believe it or not, it's vegan. Their raspberry is even better. I'm not a vegan. We know this. But if you're at Cool Breeze Farms and you like flavored soft serve, trust me, try the vegan stuff. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head home. It's been a fun day. Wasn't out very long. Well, actually, I was out for a while. Seems a lot shorter. I'll be home just in time to start cutting the grass. Okay, folks, I'm going to eat my ice cream. Then I'm going to head home, and we'll see you next time as we continue our simpler life on PEI. Bye for now.